Yes, the KA600. My wife got this for me a couple years ago. I was looking at them. I wanted kind of an emergency radio where we lived at the time. Really far up north, 300 inches of snow, power going out, crazy weather. So I was just looking at different ones and I wanted something decent. And so I was looking at Amazon reviews like, well, pretty much all of us do. And this is what she picked out. This is the KA600 AM FM shortwave on a weather alert radio. So it's about 3 years I've had it. I think it was a little over 100 at the time. And because we got a couple extra things, the compact antenna, which I kind of highly recommend. Talk about that in a minute. And most importantly, this. I get this for sure. It's the adapter. You got to have it. You really do. I mean, the battery that comes with it, don't quote me, but I think it's like 900 milliamp hours maybe. Or you can use a couple AA's. And it lasts a while, I guess, the battery pack. I mean, it's cool because, well, you have a solar panel. Turn the camera up a little bit. Got a solar panel you can charge with. You got a crank right here you can turn and charge with. So that's pretty cool. You can plug it in, obviously, with the adapter. Everything goes in right here, right in the back. Move this open a little bit. So, and you can also charge things with it. I'm going to say that loosely. That's one of the things I've tried several times, just for fun mostly. It wasn't an emergency situation. But I tried to charge my, I think at the time, iPhone XR maybe. It's going to take a while. You're going to be cranking a long time. That solar panel is excellent. But again, you're not going to charge it up in a couple hours, man. It's going to take a day or two at least. Again, depending on the sun, your usage, stuff like that, of course. As for this antenna, I did read, again, read for yourselves. This is my opinion. I did read that this is for inside use only, like to plug it into the window, or put it by a window inside. If you look right here, it's a little piece, clips right on the antenna. And it's clipped on right here. If you raise it up, oops, you raise it up here. And then this piece goes almost like a headphone jack, really. You click this in, this comes out, right? And you have a little antenna. Now there's a science to antennas, which all radios, excuse me, you don't just throw them up in a tree and your radio works better. There's actually a formula they have to use. More of that you can look on Google. Not getting to that right now. A little flashlight right here. It's kind of cool. On the end, got a little flashlight. It's all right. I mean, you're not gonna see a mile away. Underneath the crank, underneath the solar panel here in the back, you do have a reading lamp, I believe they call it. And it's okay. It's a couple LEDs. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's kind of nice because it's simple. Let me put this down. Take this antenna off. Look at a battery pack here. So you have a couple AAA's and you have the internal battery pack that comes with it. It comes out quick. And there we are. I know it's tiny. Ooh, 600 milliamp hour. Yeah, so I mean, it's not going to last forever, right? I got some Energizer Max in here now. They work pretty good. I'm a big fan of EBL rechargeables personally. That is what it is. We'll plug this back in quick. It's pretty simple. There's multiple ways to charge it. You're always going to have a radio. I mean, just using FM or AM radio is not going to take much. So I doubt we're going to get anything in right now, but because of copyright, I'm not going to play the radio. Not going to happen. You choose what you want to adjust here. Obviously, it's not plugged in. I'm going to use a solar crank. I do have the key lock on right now, which is pretty simple to take off, right? Let's see what kind of shortwave. I forget all the different bands on here, so let's check it out. All right, you got your weather band, AM, FM right there. Okay, AM. Down here it says meter. So we're gonna check it out. We got 25, 22, 19, 16, 15, 13 meter, 120 meter, 90 meter, 75. Oop. And so on. As you guys know, you ain't gonna probably pick up a whole bunch with it. Shortwave radio. Sometimes at night I try to listen to a few things. I get a lot of church music, a few baseball games in Spanish, and as you know, the number stations. You gotta check that out. There's a lot of YouTube channels that talk about that. Check out the number stations. It's interesting. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna dive down that wormhole, but yeah, I think it's worth the coins. You know, would I want to take it across? You know, on a boat trip or something? I mean, the durability of it's decent. I wouldn't want to throw it in a backpack and have it bouncing off of rocks and stuff. I mean, it's plastic. I mean, it is what it is. The antenna, I do believe that, and the AC adapter is a must, especially the AC adapter. It's just so nice to plug it in and never have to worry. And while it's plugged in, it's charging the whole time. So I know you can get a couple extra battery packs for them, even bigger ones, I believe, online. I believe, you'll have to look. It's been a while since I looked on Amazon or eBay for this kind of stuff, but they're like $6 to $10. So having a couple around, I guess, wouldn't be a bad idea to swap them out. So, I mean, if not, it's pretty easy to charge. If it's completely dead and you're cranking this, I mean, you crank it for a few minutes, nice and slow. Doesn't matter which way you turn it from the literature I read. But nice and slow, you get, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of FM radio maybe, or, you know, but that's enough for a weather alert. And let's face it, when there's an emergency or you're stuck in the woods or barricaded in your house, you really have nothing to do anyway. So turning this or putting this in the window so the solar panel can charge, it's not a big deal. But I absolutely would buy it again. Yeah, it's a good radio.